welcome to Andy's 3D Views, and as ever what we've got for you here is a business that is dramatically and demonstrably different. I'm here at Assured Fire Security with Simon Stokes. Simon, tell us a bit about you and your business, please.
Right, okay, well our company is Assured Fire Security. Here we are in our head office in Sheffield. We provide fire safety and security solutions and services mainly to businesses, blue chip organisations, nationwide and also international as well.
Okay, and you've grown the business quite successfully in the last few years, but you're now going to be looking to grow it even further. You've got this whole vision about where your business is going.
Yeah, that's right, Andy. We want to be the biggest and best independent national fire and security company in the UK by 2016, which will mean us going from around a £3 million business to £20 million business. So, that's through acquisitions, okay. It's through aggressive sales, and we're looking forward to it.
Okay. And one of the sort of characteristics we think of 3D businesses is that they have this vision thing, but very importantly, the vision is shared and owned by the people that they bought into it. How have you gone about sort of doing that?
Well, we started a year ago with something that we called the Vision Day, and that's on our website. We did a little video afterwards, so you can see a bit about that, about what we did. We went through various exercises, so it wasn't just about telling people where we wanted to go. It was helping them understand what it meant to them. How would they need to step up to the mark for us to be able to deliver that? How would the business look? How different would it be? How many different branches across the UK would be? How would give us stability, room for career progression, all the things that actually meant something to them, how it would be different from them, not just us getting bigger basically.
Okay, and one of the things I often see with businesses is that they have events like this, but then how do you keep it alive? How do you keep this thing going on an ongoing basis?
Yeah, it's a great question. I wonder myself sometimes, really. I think that one of the key things that we've seen is to keep communicating what you're trying to do. Instead of just having one event and saying this is what we want to do, it's a consistency. And we've done that by sending these messages out in his emails, in his newsletters, talking about his vision in his newsletters. We have every 6 months we have a kind of mini vision for the new people that have joined, and then every year we have the annual Vision Day, and we add something different to it. So this year we did our values. Okay. Last year was just about getting the vision out there, getting feedback from customers. This year was all about establishing his values, and as you know, you were there on the day and helped facilitate that day in getting the staff to understand what values mean and how we need to behave to those values.
And what do they mean for you? And it's all right, we talk about creating this Uber culture, people understand what's expected of them. How have you, and what are the key issues for you in creating this culture?
I think more than anything, previously it's been down to people understanding how the business would be by just being around me when we were smaller. So my values were automatically transmitted to the rest of the staff. As you get bigger and you're not there every day, it's harder to be able to get that consistency on how we should behave, what we should do. So really, I suppose it was about getting consistency of behaviours. So a customer would be happy with somebody because that's how together we decided that's how we do something. And lots of times that can be down to just one individual, and sometimes different individuals have different ideas. So while we don't want them to become robots, we do want them to have an understanding between us all what we need to transmit to customers, and that could be honesty, it could be integrity, it could be responsibility of dealing with issues, and it's so people understand what we're about and how to deliver that really.
Okay. So really your people are your dramatic difference is what you're saying?
I would say so, yeah. It's a bit of a cliche,
yeah.
And all the marketing people would say you shouldn't say that, but it usually is the people that make the difference, and we've had that feedback from his customers.
Right.
We've had, especially with some of our larger clients, where we've had competitors come and say we can do it cheaper, we can do it better, and they've said, well, no thanks, I'm not even really interested, I'm happy where I am, and they might be paying a bit more, for instance. But I think that is all down to us admitting them values and that culture, and when people come here, they can see what we're about, they get a feeling of what we're about without us actually having to tell them.
That's great, okay. So how could people find out a bit more about Assured Fire Security?
Well, the best place is the website, because everything about us is on the website. That's at www.assured-ltd.co.uk. We're also quite active on Twitter, social media, and that's @AssuredFire. But if you put in Assured Fire in Google, I'm sure you'll find us somewhere, usually at the top, hopefully.
Brilliant stuff. So it's about getting that vision thing, it's about getting your people behind you, creating that culture to create dramatic and demonstrable difference. We've seen that from Assured. Thanks so much, Simon. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Andy.
Bye.